What is going on, buddy? It's Justin Ace here, back with another video. And this time, I'm not doing a vlog. I'm doing a thing called, I would like to call story time. I know it's a little cliche, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so, I told you guys how I met Mcjugger Nuggets back in July 5th, right? But I didn't tell you guys the full story. Like, I told you guys, like, details of it. But I didn't tell you exactly what happened. So, here's what happened. July 5th, 2019, I met Mcjugger Nuggets, right? Me and my best friend saw the show, and it was a great show. So after the show, there was a VIP meet and greet, right? And then, originally, here's what's gonna happen. I was gonna go to the bathroom, right? But I also wanted to see how far my friend was up into the, like how close he was, you know, how far he was in the line to me and Mcjugger Nuggets, right? And he was literally behind these three people, right? And obviously the whole one group. So he's behind this group of people, right? So after the group of people came, he came in, right? And then he met Mcjugger, and then other people came, and then he saw me like on the edge, like towards what the velvet rope was like. He gave me the hand signal like this, right? He's like, "Yo, come in, man. You just sneak in, man." I'm like, "Yeah." And then we laughed about it for a couple of minutes. I know my life is cringy, but still, I really don't give a fuck. So after that, I came into the VIP meet and greet. He's a really nice guy. He's really cool. He's awesome. He's funny to hang out. He's fun to talk to. He's amazing to talk to. And we got to talking about, like, you know, the Psycho series, the My Virtual Escape. And I told him I wasn't a big fan of Mcjugger Nuggets either. I told him that from the very beginning, and he didn't mind as long as I watched the, like, I told him literally a couple days before the event, a couple days before the show, I watched the My Virtual Escape season 1. I didn't finish. I was 2.5 hours in, and then I didn't finish. I'm still, like, probably not gonna finish it, but maybe I will. But I did finish Mcjugger Nuggets My Virtual Escape behind the scenes, the whole thing. So that was, and it was actually pretty cool. If you guys are Mcjugger Nuggets fans, go check that out. They took so long on making that. It was so cool how the process actually went. But anyway, so then we talked about, like, I also talked about my friend and how he has his own, like, Psycho series and has his own, you know, his YouTube channel and whatnot. And I got my shirt signed. Also, even before I got the VIP meet and greet, I got my shirt signed by Jesus. But anyway, so I got my poster signed by him and Sexy Mobster John. Yeah, Sexy Mobster John signed my poster. My Virtual Escape poster, and obviously Mcjugger Nuggets did too. I wanted everybody else to sign it, but I really had me and my friend didn't really have time. We had to go because it was really late, and so yeah, we had to go. And we took a Uber there, just to let you guys know. But I know that's not important. But so then after, so I told my friend that I snuck in, and we talked about, you know, his YouTube series and whatnot. And yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, actually. He's really nice to talk to. He's a really awesome person. And I would love to see him again. I mean, I did see him on Skype like 3.5 weeks later. Not even like 2 to 3 weeks later on Skype. And it was so awesome. It's cool seeing him again. Because actually, when we had that call, the Skype call, he didn't recognize who I was. And then once he saw me, he's like, "Yeah, you're the kid that snuck in." I'm like, "Yeah." And then we laughed about that. So yeah, it was a pretty great time. I didn't expect for me to, like, actually sneak in. I thought everybody else was gonna be, like, you know, kind of throwing a fit. Like, why is he sneaking in? He didn't do a VIP meet and greet. He doesn't deserve to go in and whatnot, right? And everybody was so cool, and I was like, wow, okay, thanks. And then, yeah, so I got out the VIP meet and greet. We went home. I got my poster signed and everything. I got my shirt signed. And it was a fantastic experience. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of Mcjugger Nuggets ever until, like, a couple days before the show. At least, like, on July 1st or 2nd. I started watching the series, and I never finished it. But I did, like I said, like I said before, I did finish behind the scenes of Mcjugger Nuggets My Virtual Escape. And it was so cool how the process went. They did so much, like, they dedicated their time, their blood, sweat, and tears to just one series. That's how dedicated they all were. Not just Mcjugger Nuggets. Swifty, Abraham, also known as Arachnid, Adam, Michael the Moderator, Who else? Um, Rebecca. Rebecca and whatever, and yeah, all the other cast members dedicated their time, their blood, sweat, and tears to just one series. And it was so cool how the virtual behind the scenes, my virtual escape was actually like how it actually went and how it was actually like, how the everyday process of it was like, how they like got on a point, how they kept reshooting it, how they got the characters, how they developed into the characters, how they got the characters into the series and stuff like that. It was pretty cool actually, and yeah, and yeah. So that's pretty much it for today. Um, if you guys saw my recent video, I did a video about how I went to my first NFL game, and maybe like tomorrow or Saturday, I will do another story time. I know you guys saw my I Met Elias video, but I will tell you guys about that too, like either tomorrow or Saturday or maybe Sunday, because I'm working this weekend. So I don't know if I have time, but if I do, I definitely will tell you guys about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for tuning in again, and have a great day.